try to do simple things, get to know their names and a little bit something personal about them on the very first day. And I find that very powerful. It's a very simple thing, but it's a powerful thing.
But also I share with students that math was not always easy for me. And that's something that I share with them on day one to help them know that, you know, not to be afraid of it, that I'm one of those success stories that kind of battled through and knew that it was important that I get good grades and knew it was important that I learn math.
I try to especially put first-time students or first-year students in contact many times in the classroom, their own classroom, with an older student or a non-traditional student, or perhaps a working mother or single father who has come back.
What good teachers tend to do is they woo their students with the subject. All right, we kind of seduce them and romance them, wherever you want to put it. And that's what I try to do. Is I try to seduce them with English, in my case, seduce them with writing, get them to see how it matters. Even if you're a nursing student, right? You're thinking, I'm never going to write any of this stuff. How does it matter? If you're going to be a clinical psychologist down the road, well, why does it matter that you should write? And I try to, I've never been let down by trying to do that and show the intellectual underpinnings of my subject. And if I can do that, if I can get that across, usually I can hook them and they see things.
What shows up in the news, because if you keep the current events, usually that some students are heard of, inside the classroom, it keeps them more engaged.
Okay. How I got through it and how I get through it here when I get to a point where I've just had a bad day is I unburden myself. I've got a good office mate. I share things with her. She shares things with me, and just doing that helps a lot. I would do that at that old school I was at. We'd just have a venting session. Just, all right, get it out. You feel better. And then you got to forget about it. Then you got to turn the page and just move on. You can't dwell on it. You can't take it with you. Otherwise, it's whatever. It's going to eat you up, and it's not going to be healthy. So,
connecting to other staff and faculty keeps the brain alive. It keeps us together as social creatures. We can vent complaints a little bit more freely. We can talk about our successes as well as our failures. We can discuss if you're feeling overloaded, or you feel like you have too much to grade, or you're having trouble putting together an assignment or an exam. The more people that you know and that you're comfortable with talking to, it helps, and it really helps prevent burnout or isolation and alienation.
Well, I've always been a risk taker, and I'm not afraid to try something in the classroom and fail. And I encourage my faculty that if they have an idea, try it. If it doesn't work, it's okay. You do not have to be perfect, because if you're waiting to be perfect, you're never going to try anything.